Hey guys, Jessica here. So today I want to talk to you about using Spectra Flanges to hack your baby Buddha pump. So your baby Buddha pump comes with parts that look like this. This is the original kit that comes with new baby Buddha pumps. This is the Easy Fit kit. This is the two-piece kit. And in terms of which one I actually recommend more, this is the one I recommend more. But a lot of people get the pump and want to use it with the parts that they already have. And Spectra is still one of our most common pumps on the market. I would say that is the one that the majority of moms are starting with these days is the Spectra S1 or S2 because it's typically covered by insurance at, full cost coverage or a low cost upgrade fee. So most people have parts that look like this. And as you can see, it's super convenient. It screws right onto a baby Buddha bottle. And then you have your Spectra Backflow Protectors, your Spectra Flanges, and then you've got your Spectra Backflow right there. So all you need to do to connect the baby Buddha parts and pump to the Spectra is take the tubing off right here. So you're going to have your baby Buddha flange cap, and this adapter needs to come off. And as you can see, that was super easy. And then all you're going to do is plug this in together. And now, let me turn it on so you can see. Helps if I turn on the one that's plugged in. So the baby Buddha pump and the Spectra Backflow Protector actually work great together. So what we need to talk about right now is the fact that this became one of the most popular hacks with the baby Buddha, not just because it was convenient and most people had the parts. It also served to reduce the suction on version 1 of the baby Buddha. Version 1 and version 2 of the baby Buddha are not the same, and I'm going to drop a link below for a video that explains the differences. But what I want you to see today is how the hack is performing very differently on version 1 versus version 2, so you can decide if this is the hack for you. Okay, so on version 1, it actually capped the long pull on simulation at 250, and it brought the short pull up to about 110, which gave it a very moderate pull differential, which is that difference between the short pull and the long pull. So for most people, this made stimulation and that long pull very comfortable. Version 2 doesn't seem to affect the short pull with the Spectra Backflow Protectors, but it does raise the long pull to 310 mmHg. So it's actually higher than what we were seeing with version 1 with the baby Buddha parts. And a lot of people found that to be too strong. So this is even stronger. If we take a look at the actual numbers that this was pulling, with baby Buddha version 1, it kind of capped out at 250 mmHg. On version 2, it went all the way to 360 mmHg. That is a huge difference. And what is really important to know is that there are so many backflow protectors on the market that look just like this, but they may not all perform the same. So yours may not pull 360 even with version 2. So you may be like, well, this is really comfortable. I don't see a problem. But then other people are going to put this on and they're going to raise their pump to unsafe suction levels. This is a known issue with pump hacks, is that sometimes you get unpredictable results. And with Spectra, we have so many different brands using very similar backflow protectors. Spectra is the name brand of one of the pump companies and was one of the originals that used this, but we have a lot of different companies using the same style. So what's really important to note is that it can be very hard as the end user parent to know the difference between one that's going to be safe and one that's going to be unsafe. So I would be very careful using this hack with version 2. With version 1, I couldn't find any that pulled this 360, whereas I found several that could pull that with version 2. Again, we're talking two different pump programs. So even though version 1 and version 2 of the baby Buddha look a lot the same, they're not behaving the same. So if you want to try this hack, I showed you how to do it, but do be careful if you're using any type of hack with any pump, and know that sometimes we get unpredictable results. If you're having issues, definitely reach out to customer service with Baby Buddha or comment below, or you can contact me over at Genuine Lactation for personal support so we can figure out how to better help you. But this is just something really important to know, is that these hacks are not behaving the same. And for this Spectra hack, that's one of the most common, there's a lot of people who are expecting this to be more comfortable, only to find that it's actually elevating the suction. I was really surprised to see that, but that is what the pressure gauge is showing, and that is matching user reports on this second version. So definitely think before you hack. Always think before you hack, and know that this is what can happen with the Spectra Backflow Protectors.